and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is Friday. Thank goodness we made it to Friday.
We sure did, and a great day it's been so far, and hopefully a really great weekend to follow. We've got a lot going on today on the show. We've got some food over there that smells amazing. Lots of really cool events happening this weekend, but first let's check out our weather.
It is another nice day on tap for our area on this Friday. Plenty of blue skies across the area, and temperatures are already warming to near 70 degrees across parts of the Grand Strand, mid to upper 60s across the PD and on the border belt. Today we have high pressure slipping just offshore, and as it does, wind turns more out of the southeast and south. The result is a little more warmth than we've been feeling over the past few days. Humidity, though, is still low, so it'll still be a pretty comfortable day to get outside. Temperatures inland mainly in the mid-70s this afternoon, closer to the low 70s along the Grand Strand, with once again plenty of sunshine. But some changes on the way as we head into this weekend. We have this area of low pressure and its associated cold front approaching the Carolinas. As it does, we'll see a little bit of rain, a little more cloud cover to start off Saturday. The bulk of the moisture with this frontal boundary will be Saturday night into Sunday morning. Pretty stratiform rainfall, not expecting a lot of heavier downpours, some as the front moves through, but for the most part, not a lot of rainfall accumulation with this system, and no severe weather is expected thanks to some lower instability. But you can see here the cooler air packs a punch behind it with a little bit of moisture up in the mountains of North Carolina, parts of those areas Sunday night into Monday morning. Getting a little bit of freezing rain, potentially even a little bit of snow. Of course, none of that here in the eastern Carolinas, but we will have that cooler and drier air filtering in behind it just in time for Halloween. So if you like some cooler air, it is coming back. In the tropics, we're watching an area of low pressure moving into the northwest Caribbean over the next day or two. It now has a 60% chance of development per the National Hurricane Center over the next 2 to 5 days. Now, the good thing is, whether it develops or not, it is pushing out to sea. That same cold front that's bringing our big changes on the way is going to pick that system up and keep it well away from us. So the big story, of course, is a little warmer today, a little rainfall this weekend, but behind it, really comfortable for your Halloween with temperatures overnight in the low 50s for the Grand Strand, upper 40s across the PD and on the border belt. Remember, you can always get the latest 7-day forecast over at our website, WPDE.com.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
All right, we got a few things to talk about before we get into the show. All right, now, you're looking for something to do tomorrow? Well, let me tell you, coming up tomorrow is the big Surfside Beach Halloween car show. Over 35 trophies will be handed out. There's a $20 registration fee, and it all starts at 9 a.m. And, of course, the money goes back to charity. Handing out trophies about 2:30. And now this is open to all cars and trucks, and we're asking them to bring candy because we want to hand it out to the kids that come visit the show. And everybody's invited to come down and look at the cars, and this is a judged show.
All right, there's going to be a lot of, you said a lot of trophies on that one?
Oh, man, 35. It's going to be a big one.
Fantastic. All right, the Penn State Club is partnering with local Marine Corps veterans to conduct their Toys for Tots drive. There's a kickoff party. It will be Saturday, October 28th. That is tomorrow at Millardo's Pizza and Pub in Merle's Inlet. The drive will run through November the 18th. Anyone can drop off toys for the children in that area. Toys for Tots, always a really great cause.
You got that right.
All right.
All right, hey guys, looking for some top quality clothes? Well, let me tell you about a place that's been helping men look good for over 30 years. We're talking about the Haberdashery right over there in Conway. Now, they've got a lot going on. The fall items are in. That's right, they're waiting on you. Some new stuff. The Vineyard Vines and Southern Proper Fleece pullovers, and lots of Southern Port long sleeve shirts for men and for the kids so you can look like your dad. And don't forget the Clemson Carolina game wear t-shirts, polos, and button-down shirts. And there's a large selection of fall suits and coats, and there's always a rack of clothes that they have marked down for sale.
That's right.
So check it out.
There it is,
Haberdashery.
right there, the Haberdashery.
Right there in Conway.
All
Beautiful,
All right.
beautiful clothes.
Yeah, really nice. And
Yeah.
you just went there last week, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I got a little something. I walked out. We were shooting some video, and I left it. So I got to go back and get it.
Gives you an excuse
Yeah.
to go
Gives me
buy
an excuse
some
to go
more.
back.
That's
All
right. Go check them out there at the Haberdashery. All right, let's talk about Volkswagen. Volkswagen of Florence, right over there on Coit Street in Florence. That's where my car is from. I'm driving the 2017 Volkswagen Touareg. It is the Wolfsburg Edition, and it's a fantastic car, perfect for my family. But if you are looking for a little bit larger car, the 2018 Atlas, it's a 7-seater, their largest SUV, can fit the whole family plus a few friends. John and the guys are great. They'll help you out. They'll help you get a car that's perfect for you and your family, or just even your child going off to college. Don't forget about that college savings as well. Go check them out right there on Coit Street in Florence. That is Mike Rickenbaugh, Volkswagen of Florence.
All right, let's take a look at it today. Today's Friday, October 27th, and this is Cranky Coworker Day. That's right. and
And
it's
it is also I love Friday's Day.
I do. You got that
I
right.
can't even say it. I'm so excited.
Birthdays, 1939. Let's check it out. John Cleese, 78 years old. Monty Python comic actor. Also in the movie A Fish Called Wanda. And before fame, he studied law.
All right, 1963, Marla Maples, 54 years old, ex of Donald Trump. And in 2016, ABC's Dancing with the Stars. And she was a high school basketball star.
All right, let's go back to 1990. T. Wayne, he's 27 years old. He's a rapper. His real name is Ricky Wayne. Hits like Nasty Freestyle, Boogie on the Flow. And he was a football star, and he played college ball, but started rapping instead of continuing on with his career.
I love hearing
That's
him
the
say
name of
that.
the songs.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
it. It's fantastic. Today in history, 1954, the first Walt Disney television show Disneyland premiered on ABC.
And in 1960, Ben E. King recorded his first solo single songs. He did Spanish Harlem and Stand By Me, and before that, he was an original member of the Drifters, and he moved on. All right, let's look at Know-It-All department. You ready?
Yep.
All right, as you well know, Las Vegas is where a lot of people get married. I reckon that's when they think if it happens in Vegas, you don't tell it. I don't know. It stays in Vegas. All right, guess how many couples get married every day in Las Vegas? Anybody?
Guess.
Throw it out. 150.
Anybody else?
Anybody? That's pretty good. 300 people, couple that is, get married every day in Las Vegas.
Wow.
300.
You know what that makes you realize?
What?
There's a lot of people on this earth.
Hey, I did a show out there a
realize.
long time ago, and we did it in a Elvis, and the guy sang all the words to him. You know, don't be cruel to your wife.
You got married there?
No, I didn't get married. No.
Oh. Okay. Anyway.
I've been married in a lot of places, though. All right, that's it for the Know-It-All department today. It's a Friday. We got a great show coming up. Stay with us. All right, now coming up, the 25th annual Powwow is set for November 4th, and we're going to find out a lot about it.
That's right. We've got Susan with us to tell us all about it. Susan, all right, tell us about this 25th annual. It's going to be a big celebration.
Yes, it is. It's going to be on our grounds out at 591 Blue Water Road out in Ainer, South Carolina. We're going to have anywhere from 20 to 25, could be 30 vendors out there. Food vendors, arts and craft vendors. So, you know, we want everybody to come out there and have a good time. You know,
There's a lot of stuff for kids, but y'all do a lot of stuff that brings back tribal things, you know, like fire starting and all that. Talk about that.
yeah, well, you know, Ronnie goes out
Yeah.
there. I was hoping to get him to come out here today, but he wasn't able to make it. But he'll be out there showing people how to make start fire, not using the matches.
That's right.
You know, using the sticks and the flint napping, the flint and stone.
Yeah.
To start making the fire, and then we also show people how we would make our clothing, make our tools and whatnot. And we also do a school day. 2 days before the powwow, we bring the schools out from the different from the different schools to show them how we made things and teach them a lot about the Native American way too.
Well, and I think this festival, you know, it's always it's a fun time. It's a great event, but it really is for the importance of the history, to keep that history
Yes.
alive and teach that to the younger generation as well.
Oh yeah, you know, because if we don't keep telling people about it and perpetuate it, it's going to die.
That's right.
So we want to make sure that everybody knows about it and keep telling the culture, keep telling the history and let people know about it, because like I said, if we don't, it's going to die. So we always want to make sure we let people know about it and bring people out there and just keep telling everybody about it. You know,
Right.
bring
The
out-
tribal grounds are located, if you're going into Aner, you turn off on the left there. It's
Yeah,
back
turn
down
off
there.
left. There's a big sign out there that
Yeah.
says Waccamaw Tribal Grounds, and turn left on Blue Water Road. And it's probably not quite a mile down on the left, and there'll be signs out there. We
Awesome.
put signs out everywhere.
All right, so that's going to be on the 4th and the 5th. What time does it get started?
Gates open 11 o'clock,
Okay.
and the price is adults are $7, seniors 60 and over, and children 7 to 14 is $4.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thanks
All
for
right.
being with us.
Oh,
Tell
you're
your dad,
welcome.
tell your dad I said hello.
I will.
All right. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Halloween is right around the corner. We're talking about the Halloween Carnival for the Conway Recreation Department. And Foster, they always do such a fantastic job.
You better believe it. It's coming up now, Foster. Tell me about all the exciting stuff for this.
Well, with our 8th annual Halloween Carnival, we've got a lot of excitement. So we've got plenty of candy, lots of carnival games for kids of all ages to participate with. We're offering food, hot dogs, pizza, and things like that. We're going to have a costume contest at 7:15 p.m. and at about 8:45 we're going to show the animated movie Casper outside on the big screen.
Casper, the
it'll be a
Friendly
lot
Ghost.
of fun. And the games are going to cost anywhere from 25 cents to $1, or you can get an all-you-can-play pass for only $5.
Oh,
Boy, that's a deal.
fantastic.
It's a deal.
And everything else is free,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Absolutely.
Well, that's
great.
great. Parents like something like that. When you put it together, it's fun, and they can take all the kids and not spend a lot of money.
Absolutely. And we'll have a big crowd, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, now where's it going to be held at?
It's going to be at the Conway Recreation Center on Mill Pond Road.
All right, it's always great. I mean, I enjoy taking my kids to several different things for Halloween. They want to wear their costume more than
Yes.
once. And so this is a great opportunity to be able to do that, especially little kids, every
Absolutely.
age, right?
Absolutely, and it's amazing what they'll dress up as. I always love the costume contest because people are so creative when they do this.
All right, now what are you going to be dressed as?
I'm going to be Frankenstein.
Hey, Frankenstein.
I love it.
That's pretty good. All
I
right, that's
love
pretty.
it.
Well, let me tell you, Foster's been with us for a long time, for 8 years. He's been coming to the show since I've been here.
That's right.
And he's moving to North Carolina for another recreational job.
Yes,
Tell
that's
us about
right.
it.
I'll be the Parks and Recreation Director for the city of New Bern, so I'll start in a few weeks. So it's been great down here. I love the people of Conway. I've enjoyed getting to work with you guys, and I'm going to have a special place in my heart for Conway.
Definitely,
We gonna miss you,
definitely
buddy.
their
Thank you.
gain
We
for
definitely gonna
sure.
miss you.
But I hear you have
Yeah.
a great replacement coming in.
That's right, I
And
sure
so
do.
we look forward to
Working.
breaking her in a little bit over
That's
here.
right. All right, tell us one more time when it's happening and all.
The Halloween Carnival is this Saturday, 5:30 to 9 p.m. at the Conway Recreation Center.
Been a pleasure, my buddy.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Always
Foster.
a pleasure.
Really
Always.
appreciate it. All right, you gonna go dress up? What are you gonna dress up as?
I'm going to cry. He's leaving.
Oh,
All right.
we'll be back.
And welcome back. We're talking about Walking Dead.
No, Walking Dead.
I'm sorry, I got mixed up. It's Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead. I knew I'd
It
messed
is a
that
Day
up.
of the Dead
I got so
celebration
excited, yeah.
at the Art Museum. He got very excited about the mask. We have Miriam with us right now. Miriam, these are not masks. What are they called?
They're called calaveras, which basically means skull in Spanish, and it's used to celebrate the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. And these are one of the activities that the kids can make when they go down on Saturday at the Burroughs and Chapin Art Museum from 11 to 3. This is a free family fun day, and it has things for every member of the family to enjoy, from little people to adults. We have dancing, we have mariachi, we have face painting, we have
Put that on. I don't see
activities
that. It
such
looks
as
on you. Let's see. There you go.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So y'all got a lot of fun.
Oh,
stuff.
absolutely. And we're also, this is a Mexican tin mirror that also the kids can make. And we're also celebrating Frida Kahlo, which there's an altar dedicated to her, and yours truly will be doing the lecture on the altar. So it's a cultural experience. And I always say that gives people, this is a skeleton of Frida Kahlo that the kids can make. But I always say this event is one of the events that allows people to visit another country without actually leaving, because we have traditional dancers, we have food, we have music, and you get a little piece of Mexico right here in Myrtle Beach.
I feel like that is so important to be able to experience how other people live and other culture and what they do. And I love that this is free for the family, because that's the best thing you can teach children.
Oh yeah, and there's also a piñata.
Oh, that's the best part. There we go.
That'd be cool. But this is so neat that y'all come up with this, and it's free. That's the big
It's
deal.
free. It's free. And this year we're going to be featuring Aztec Indian dancers. So that's going to be a new aspect that we've added to the program this
All right,
year.
and this is going to be right there at the Art Museum.
Yeah, the
And
Burles
what
and
time?
Chambers Art Museum from 11 to 3 on Saturday.
All right.
All right, and they have an lot to offer. What are some of the things they got there right now at the museum?
Oh, they have all kinds of things. They have art. On that particular day, they're going to have Mexican chocolates and breads, and there's a Mexican restaurant that's out there serving authentic food. They're going to have tamales. They're going to have all kinds of things that are traditionally served in Mexico.
And the museum will be open that day. You can go through it and take a tour too. Also.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Right, that's great.
Get fully
Thank
immersed
you.
in the culture. Thanks for being with us, and good luck on your speaking.
Thank you.
Okay.
You are so welcome.
Okay.
You got it right this time?
I got it right.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. I'm sorry, I don't know how that came up.
All right.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We got some food on the show, so we're going to tell you a little something about what they put together. Coming up next.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, talking about food, but talking about Halloween food. It's the Trick or Heat Burger right here, Hard Rock Cafe.
Keith's with us now. We're going to talk a little bit about this because we look for something a little different as we get close to Halloween. That's why we brought this in today.
That's right.
All right, talk to us about it.
Okay, so this is our Trick or Heat Burger. It starts out with a regular burger patty, and we season it with our atomic seasoning.
Atomic.
Atomic seasoning.
Atomic. It's
Okay.
slightly kicked up a little bit.
All right.
Then we put a fried jalapeno slices on there, melt some pepper jack cheese on the top. We have the bun that has sriracha mayonnaise on both sides, a little seasoned arugula, and a slice of tomato, and then we're gonna.
So when you're talking heat, there's a little heat there.
A little bit.
That's right.
Little heat on that one.
We are going to slide that on there right there.
Oh, yes, that's
and then we're
good.
gonna top it off.
Okay.
With just a little bit of fried onion frizzles.
Just a little.
Oh, that
Just
looks
a
good.
little.
Just a
There we
little.
go.
A whole stack.
And the top bun. And then right on top there we have some atomic fried jalapenos.
All right, now I got to ask you this.
Oh,
now, you
boy.
also have something else, a special drink. What is the drink now?
Oh, that's the evil eye. That's
The evil eye.
evil eye.
And look
yes.
at it. Wait, let's see if I can get a shot of this.
Yeah, there's an evil eye in
You
there.
see the eyeball?
Yeah. Got
I
a little
love that.
blood in there and everything else that goes along with it, but that's pretty neat. And,
Now, how long are you guys going to be serving this? Is it going to be for a couple weeks or just through Halloween?
Just through Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually will be serving the drink through Halloween. The Trick or Heat Burger will most likely come on the menu and stay on the menu as our atomic burger.
And
So-
it'll turn into the Atomic Burger.
so y'all just want to do something for Halloween. Y'all did this last year too, I think.
We try to do something around the holidays just to kind of spice things up. We love trying out different burgers, and a lot of our burgers come from different cafes around the world.
That's right.
We have every cafe has its own local burger, and they're featured sometimes in what we call limited time offerings around the holidays or during Burger
So
Month.
is this something that all of the Hard Rocks did, or is this something that you guys came up with here in Myrtle Beach, the
No,
Trick or
you-
Heat?
You can find that at every Hard Rock.
All right.
So
every
all
Hard
in the
Rock.
U.S., yes,
In the
in the
U.S.
US.
All right, well,
Fantastic.
there might be some people watching that haven't been down for a while. Tell them where y'all are located now.
That's right.
That's right. We have moved. We're located at 1318 Celebrity Circle, which is right in the center of the avenue in Broadway at the beach. You look for the big red guitar, and we're right there in the center by the water fountain.
Right down from where they used to be.
That's right.
about
How long
100 yards.
have you been out at Hard Rock?
Oh, how long have I been with Hard Rock? About 8.5 years.
8.5.
We've done several shows there. We did some
That's right.
cooking things for Thanksgiving, and they've always happy enough to work with us on that.
Now,
All right.
can you tell me what's in this, or is it a secret?
No, I can tell you, but
Quickly?
I won't have to kill you. I promise. It's actually muddled strawberry and blueberry with margarita mix, a couple different types of rum, and then some grenadine floating on the top.
Woo.
Sounds good to
Kiwi,
me.
thank
Make
you,
for a
my
good
friend.
Halloween.
My pleasure.
Thanks
You
for being
check
with
it
us.
out. You go to Hard Rock and get you one of these Halloween
Trick or
ones.
Heat burgers. We'll be right back. We hope everyone has enjoyed today's show. I know I sure have. Lots of stuff happening this weekend. Car show over there in Surfside. You'll be down
That's
there
right.
tomorrow.
It's the big one. Start registering at 9 o'clock. Bring any kind of car, truck, whatever you want to do. Bring some Halloween candy because we're going to give out some trick or treats.
That's right. And that's
have a
what
good
you'll
time.
be doing this weekend,
I'll
right?
be there. I'll be there.
Fantastic. What am I going to do this weekend?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Lots to choose from. Don't forget, you can check us out tonight, 10 o'clock on the CW21 if you missed any of today's interviews, and also on our website,
That's right.
Carolina and Company.
Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday with a brand new show, something different, something new.
That's
we'll
right.
See you then.
Have a fantastic weekend and be safe. Go get your Halloween costume. What are you going to be?
Boo. I can't tell you.
See you later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21,